Hey YouTube and Spotify, what's going on? This is Italk here, and in today's podcast we have a brand new podcast.
Peace and love, peace and love.
It is episode number 52. I believe we're number 52 of the Italk Fortnite podcast. Now, I have not made a podcast in quite a bit, and honestly, this one's going to be probably the most rambly I've ever been with a podcast before. A lot of you guys really want to see this come back. And honestly, I'm willing to try to bring it back again. I'm actually recording this on a Thursday, and I'm most likely going to be uploading this on Sunday. Reason being why I'm doing it now is because I really got nothing else better to do tonight. And I thought it'd be cool if I just kind of knocked it out of the way now. And yeah, so let's just kind of begin the Italk Fortnite podcast. It has been a while. It has been a while since I actually made one of these, and back when I was named Italk Fortnite, that was when we had the podcast. And now my name is not that anymore, in case you guys might not know. I changed my name from Italk Fortnite to Italk. And that was a very scary moment for me to do that. I've explained why I changed my name, but now at least the podcast can still be called Italk Fortnite. That could just be the podcast name. It's the Italk Fortnite podcast, but my name is just Italk. I don't know. The name of the podcast it wasn't anything crazy or anything like that. It was just my name and then podcast at the end of it. But now it's like, it's I talk about Fortnite. If you guys don't know why I changed my name, I'll quickly just refer you to my Trello. If you're actually watching this on YouTube, you will see visuals. I don't have a picture made for the podcast. If you're listening to it on Spotify, I'm going to read everything that I'm showing off, but I'm mainly going to be showing off my Trello board. This has been the board to dictate not my life, but like my YouTube. I'll explain. Before I do that though, I put up a post on my Trello, which the link will be in the description of my YouTube video. I've been promoting it a lot. It's my passion project, I guess. It's what keeps me in line. It's what shows progress for people if people want to know what videos are being worked on, what my current thoughts are on stuff. And I would definitely recommend you guys check out the Trello. If you're a diehard fan of my content, which, first off, thank you. But if you are a diehard content fan of mine, you can honestly daily I use this Trello board. Almost every single day I use this Trello board. It just keeps me in line with my content. But besides that, on my Trello, I posted something that I said, extremely important update, read here. It's been now a month since I posted this. I know this because the image I attached to it is the thumbnail I used for the video regarding the whole thing, where it just says I changed my name on important update. So on the Trello, I say, my name was changed from Italk Fortnite to Italk. This was done to the fact that I learned from sources that I'm simply missing out on opportunities that others on YouTube have because I have the word Fortnite in my name. This is not confirmation of anything that could happen with me and Fortnite in the future. Think of it this way. I had a 0% chance on working on collaborating with anybody due to my name. I have an extremely small chance to work with game companies moving forward if my name does not have Fortnite in it. I'd rather take the chance and change my name now and move on from having Fortnite in my name. This does not mean that my channel will be any different. Everything on the channel will be 99% the exact same. The only changes are going to be the animations that pop up on my videos, as well as the thumbnails. We'll have the iTalk corner instead of the ITF. Even though technically ITF is fine, since that doesn't technically reference Fortnite, but I just want to be known as Italk from now on. The reception I got from this news has been mostly positive, and I thank every single one of you that are in support of the name change, or in the support of the decision. Again, the channel will still only focus on Fortnite. The name change was not because I wanted to talk about other games, I promise. Also, because of my name change, make sure you have your notifications on for my channel. When changing your name on YouTube, you could lose people's notifications for their channel, so make sure you have notifications on for my channel. Thank you, and have a wonderful day or night. yeah, so if you were wondering why did I change my name, that's pretty much the reason. 0% chance I would ever be able to work with the game I love so much, but with the name, excuse me again, I had some Chinese food, I apologize. The name Italk allows me to work with Fortnite in the future if I ever wanted to, or if I ever could. It gives me the opportunity for me to work with them because I have Italk in my name and it's not Fortnite. So I'm very grateful that I'm still allowed to even have the code ITF. That's just a nickname of mine now, but it's also my code in the item shop. So yeah, little plug there. Just very grateful that my channel didn't die from that. Kind of had a nervous breakdown when I changed my name. Basically what happened was there was a bunch of meetings going on with Fortnite and other content creators. I'm not going to name names because I want them to remain anonymous because I'm not sharing anything private here. But basically, I think every part of Fortnite besides probably Save the World, because they don't really care much about Save the World anymore. They all had meetings with creators to see what everything is up to, how everything is going in the communities and stuff like that. And someone threw my name out there. Hey, Italk Fortnite's a pretty decent content creator. You guys should possibly focus on working with him. Like someone actually vouched for me, even though I never tell people to check out my stuff. I just don't. I'd rather be naturally found out than being told to watch me, right? Like, I mean, it's cool that people find me from like word of mouth, from their friends, stuff like that. I think that's very nice, and I'm very grateful for all that. And I never knew there was even a meeting, and I never told the person in question to be like, oh, please tell them about me. Like, I'm never like that at all. I have a few friends at Epic, not friends, but like acquaintances that I know at Epic now. And again, I never take that for granted. I never flex it. I never try to make anything of that. It's just, it's nice to know that I have contacts if I need to contact them about stuff. It's just really cool. But as I was saying, in the meeting, they brought up my name, and their basic response to that was, well, we can't work with him because he has the word Fortnite in his name. And once I was told that, I'm like, I have to get rid of it. I didn't know that having the word Fortnite in my name was a problem, but it absolutely is. You'll never be able to work for game companies ever if you have game names in your name. Like, imagine Rogue Company, which is one of a favorite game of mine, I guess. I don't play it too much right now. It's just not very fun for me at the moment. But imagine I wanted to collab with like Rogue Company. Do you think they're really gonna collab with someone when their name references another game, right? Like, it almost makes no sense. So I changed the name. Had people say, oh, why don't you change it to like ITF or change it to something else? I think Italk works the best. The intros in my videos are always Italk and then a little meme that plays. And then I say my usual spiel. But yeah, that's really kind of all it is I feel like I was missing out on a lot of opportunity. And I mean, if you're familiar at all with my channel, you might know that I did get featured in Fortnite, which is incredible. If you guys don't know what featured means, basically in creative, if you make a decent enough map, and Fortnite acknowledges your map is pretty good, what they will do is they'll feature the map. They'll put it in creative and everyone can see it, and then everyone can play it, and it's super cool. I know a lot of Fortnite creative builders out there. I'm actually in an exclusive like feature chat now for Fortnite creative, which is pretty, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of intimidating seeing all these people that make insanely good maps. You guys might know who like BHE is. He's the one that like popularized the 1v1 maps. He's in there. I see other people in there. It's pretty interesting. And honestly, I might be working on a creative video soon because learning a lot about a lot of the crappy things that kind of go on in creative, and I kind of want to address it. And I mentioned it as well. I don't want to make another rant video on creative, especially because they just featured me not that long ago. But I feel like they don't. I feel like Fortnite and other game companies won't really listen to you unless you make a big stink about it online. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be like, oh, attack the devs or harass them. I would never, ever, 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 ever tell people to do that. That is the last thing I would ever ask people to do. But there's issues with creative right now. I won't get into it now, but there's issues. There's issues there, and I hope it gets mostly addressed through the video I put out. It's cool because now I have contacts with like the featured people, and they know more about creative than I ever did. So it's nice to know that. But you can look at my Trello here. You can see, oh yeah, right here. I got featured. Here's the thumbnail and everything. If you're watching the video, I got featured. Pick of the week, Abandoned Plaza S&D. There was my map right there. Pretty cool stuff. And that's, I guess that's the next thing I'll talk about there is, yeah, I did get featured in Fortnite, and I'm not going to lie to you, I did not get as many plays as I thought I would. So, actually, if you guys know who Angel is, who is like a big person in Pizzo's community, he was actually also featured in my fashion show video that I posted a while ago. He's like in Pizzo's videos for like hit tests and stuff like that. You guys know he is. He's the crystal guy. He got a feature actually a day after me. His map only got 4 days, mine got a week, and he got almost 1 million plays. And mine only got like 70,000, which is still a lot. But man, compared that to 4 days to 7 days, it's night and day. And I think the reason why is because Search and Destroy is just not particularly interesting for people anymore. Search and Destroy had its time, and I think it's not, I don't think it's a popular genre anymore. The map that got featured was Abandoned Plaza, and you know, it's weird. I got featured within within like a month of my name change. Is that coincidental? I don't know. I don't know if that's coincidental or not, but extremely grateful. But that's what I'm saying, right? If I didn't have the word Fortnite in my name, maybe I could have gotten featured sooner. I'm not demanding features. I'm not expecting them. I'm grateful for them, and I will always be appreciative of them. I'm not looking for handouts. That's the last thing on my mind is I want handouts. I don't want that. So, but it was interesting that I got this opportunity when my name got changed. I don't know if that was coincidence, but very grateful for it. Again, though, people just didn't seem interested, and that's totally fine. I'm not upset about it. Well, it's not that I'm upset about it. It's just that it's just, you know what? I learn. Okay, Search and Destroy. Don't make Search and Destroy anymore. Make modes where people want to play your map and not just leave it because, you know, they have to spectate until next round. Most people join in late because the matchmaking is kind of weird. So they have to force to watch you play for a little bit. So I understand why people weren't really a big fan of the map. Hopefully the next map does better. I have a new map coming out on Sunday. So I'll be submitting it for a possible feature again this Sunday, which should be pretty neat. It's a domination map. If you guys don't know what domination is, it's where you have 3 flags, 2 in near your spawn and then 1 in the middle, A, B, and C flags. The more flags you hold, the more points you get. You get gold for capping flags, getting eliminations, holding certain objectives, stuff like that. Hopefully that'll be fun for everyone and could possibly be a feature. Who knows? Who really knows? I don't only make maps for features. I don't, but I want to, you know, I got a feature. I might as well try again, right? I guess the map was good enough to be featured. So if I can make featured maps, I don't see why I can't try again. I'm not only in it for the features though, but it is cool. It's cool to be in the creative community a little bit. I always kind of worry. This is going to be, like I said, this is going to be a super rambly podcast, but I always worried with like the creative community. I didn't want to like step on their toes. Like, oh, I'm like this decently sized YouTuber. I didn't want to like come in on the creative community. Like, hey guys, I'm here because I just got a feature. Like, hey guys, hello. Because, you know, they have their own community. They have their own stuff going on. So kind of weird for a YouTuber to just kind of come in and be like, who does, like, I do like making creative maps. Not often, like it's not my job, it's not my primary income or anything, but I like doing it. Okay, I do. So, I don't know. I find it fun, but I'm not a pro builder by any stretch or anything like that. I just like mechanics. I like making, like I said, fun. I like making modes from Call of Duty. I grew up playing Call of Duty my entire life, and I still even play like a little bit of Cold War. Season 2 actually just dropped the day I'm recording the podcast here. And I just like the game modes. There's so many. There's, Search and Destroy, Team Deathmatch, Free For All, Domination. There's 2 other ones I can mention really fast here. There's one called Demolition, which is exactly like Search and Destroy, except the lives are unlimited, and you have to blow up both of the bomb sites, which is actually pretty fun. And then also, if you blow up one of the bomb sites, the time extends for the next bomb site, and it's harder to plant that second bomb site because the defenders can just focus on that one. So pretty interesting stuff there. And then there's also one, my favorite one was called Headquarters. Now, Headquarters was pretty interesting. It depended on the map size, but for example, let's say there's 5 headquarters, right? So the match begins, and then you have a headquarters spawn. There's one usually in the middle, there's 2 on the enemy spawn, and then there's 2 on your the friendly spawn. And they pop up one at a time, and you have to capture it. And then once you capture it, the enemy team has to take it back by capturing it again. But the people that captured the first objective, they have 1 life then. So if you capture the headquarters and then you die, you do not spawn back in until that headquarters gets captured. I don't know if you can even make that in Fortnite, but I think you could probably do that. I'm not super smart with mechanics either. I just like making fun maps. I like making maps that I find fun, that I can play with my audience. Okay, that's just kind of like what I like to do. So Search and Destroy is not the way to go. Search and Destroy is not the way to go. I feel a little bit upset, but it's nothing too crazy. Now I'll just talk about my Trello. I've been kind of talking about it for this video. But yeah, my Trello is something that's very important to me. This is something that lets me, keeps me on schedule. And all it is that it just shows you what I'm working on. If you guys were ever curious, hey, what's Italk's next video gonna be? What's he working on now, right? You get all that information through the Trello board. So I'll kind of show you. I actually totally skimped down on today's upload. So you have my information. You have all my social media links right here. You have the skin stats from the, 15.2? No, what was it? I think it was like the 15.3 update. There was a 15.4 update, and we only got about 100,000 results. And I don't know. I didn't make a video about it. I might still do that. It would kind of make sense for me to do that. I don't know. Like once you get 400,000 results, and then it goes down to 100,000. I don't know. It seems a little low. It might be a little bit, the results might skew up a bit, but you never know. Maybe I'll try it. Then I have a little more information here, and I'll kind of read it over. So I have one called How Content is Determined. It says, news comes first. If there is nothing to talk about, I will push out a video that's able to be released anytime. News videos must be released first, though, as those are time-based and nobody wants to hear about news that's a bit outdated. That's just how I find it. Schedule Monday through Sundays, 2 p.m. Eastern. If the video is super important, it will be released a bit earlier. I'm still experimenting with different time releases, as sometimes having your videos out at a particular time is the best for engagement. Times are not 100% going to be released at said times, but that is what I aim for. Not working on Sundays, kinda. It says here, so I've come to realize that working myself up to death, putting out daily videos, not including item shop videos because they don't really take effort, causes me a lot of stress, especially when I don't have the charisma to talk about Fortnite on particular days. So I think for the time being, I don't want to work on commentaries on Sundays anymore. My mind very well may change on this, as I usually flip-flop my ideas around very sporadically. But for right now, I just want to clean my house, focus on fixing my sleep schedule, which I never did, and focusing on my mental health. If a video does drop on Sunday, that doesn't mean I change my mind. Sometimes I can't help myself and want to crank out content consistently. Blame YouTube for essentially forcing you to be consistent with content. If you aren't, your stuff doesn't get pushed out as much. I just want to take a small break on Sundays is all. I don't think I've taken a break on Sundays. I haven't been stressed to make content. It's just that Fortnite is kind of boring at the moment. There's a little bit. Nothing wrong with game fatigue. It happens. Fortnite can't be a fun game 24/7. No person, no human being would ever say, yeah, Fortnite's fun 24/7, no matter what. Impossible. You'll never get that. I'm just saying. And then the second section, right, showcases the video that came out for the day, or is going to be coming out for the day. So this was today's video. Again, this is recording on a Thursday. Reflex coming back after 2 years of not returning. Actually, pretty fun video. It seems like we're getting another locker bundle, and the person is very well known for running the Reflex skin. So it took them 2 years to bring the skin back, but it's going to be coming back, which is awesome. Then we also have some stuff here. We have a checklist. I have a checklist on every single one of my videos, and it pretty much just shows the process of it all, okay? So for this, you have just getting it started, thumbnail made, audio recorded, edited, rendered, scheduled, and uploaded, okay? Then I have my section for videos ready to be released. There was a time where I had 3 videos ready to be released, and that was amazing. I didn't have to work on content for like 3 days, and if news came up, I made the news video on that day, and then I still had 3 videos on the back burner. And these 3 videos right here, I'll get to that, could be on the back burner, but I'm still working on them right now. So the next video, or next section we have here rather, is videos being worked on. Hasbro extends the partnership. If you guys do not know about that, Hasbro is extending their partnership with Fortnite because the Snake Eyes skin sold so well, and the action figure they sold alongside it sold so well too, that they extended their collaboration from 2 years all the way to 5 years now. That's nuts. And then we have started, and I have half of the audio recorded. It's not fully done yet. I'm kind of nervous to make that video because Hasbro has a lot of games, or not a lot of games. They have a lot of IPs. They have Transformers. They have G.I. Joe. And they also have one that I know of, which is My Little Pony. And it's funny because we get so upset at each other when we don't know what the thing is about. I remember when Pizzo said that he doesn't know what Star Wars was. He got so many dislikes on that Star Wars review video because he said that. People just get upset at you if you don't know the source material that you're reviewing. And I've said this before too. When people call me a no-life for me knowing so much about Fortnite skins, my common response to it, in my head really, because I don't respond to hate, my common response to it is that why would people watch a content creator that doesn't know what they're talking about, right? I obsess myself with Fortnite cosmetic knowledge because that's what people want from me. People want to know stuff about the game through cosmetics and stuff like that. So why would you want me to not do that and instead just give out, here's the item shop. All right, we have this alien dude, comes with this back bling. Oh, it's cool. We've had Tails before, even though we haven't had Tails before. Here's Ripley. Oh, she's got a back bling. Oh, it's cool. And then there's Build Nemo. You know, we're buying it. Okay, moving on. Like, you wouldn't want that from me. I don't think you would want that from me. Maybe for April Fools, I don't know what I'm going to do for April Fools. I really don't know yet. I have a few ideas, but I'm not entirely sure yet this year. But as I was saying, people like it when you know what you're talking about. Well, I know a lot about My Little Pony, and there's a few reasons why. The number one reason is because before I worked on the Italk Fortnite channel, I worked for a YouTube channel for trolling on Xbox Live. We made our own My Little Pony soundboards. Now, I wasn't a fan of the show, but I thought it was funny to pretend to be like a little girl because that's what they all sounded like over Xbox Live. And I would just press a button on my computer. And because I had it set up so my controller was connected to my PC, so all the sounds that were coming from my PC, including soundboards, went through my controller. And we tricked so many people with that, and I just found that to be so funny. And yeah, so I kind of know a little bit about My Little Pony, and I even put out a tweet. Actually, I'll just show you again. If you're on YouTube, you could probably see this, but if not, then don't worry about it. So there was a thing here. I gotta find it. Yeah. So Sheena BR on Twitter said, after the success of the G.I. Joe action figure collaboration, Hasbro and Fortnite have extended their partnership for another 5 years. Hasbro promises a wider range of new Fortnite products and also promises new in-game experiences. That's going to be a video coming out on Friday. Again, I'm recording this on Thursday, and it will be released on Sunday. And I tweeted, imagine seeing My Little Pony in Fortnite. And it's funny because I know every single one of those characters. And yeah, there's Rainbow Dash there. There's Applejack, Fluttershy, Rarity, Pinkie Pie, and Twilight Sparkle. Yeah, kind of weird. I feel like this is one of those things where I feel like I shouldn't let people know that I know what I'm talking about. Again, it's just, I don't know. It's so funny to me. I'm not into the show anymore, but it was a pretty cool show. I won't lie. The animation was really good, and I genuinely enjoyed it. But yeah, you would, not something I'm necessarily proud of my past self for really being involved when, I mean, honestly, like I said, it was really just for the soundboarding. And also I have two little sisters, and they both love the show, and I've seen it with them. So it's not a super weird thing. But in that video, which I'm currently working on, I'm wondering how am I going to tackle me talking about this thing, because I want to mention My Little Pony, because I firmly believe that My Little Pony could absolutely make it into Fortnite. There's a few reasons why. Number one, they could be cool pets. I think they could be cool pets that like fly next to you. I'm just saying, if you think that's dumb, listen, we have Empress. Okay, we have Empress. They've done so many different things with the game. And also we just got Tails. So I'm just saying it. I mean, I'm not going to be upset if it doesn't happen. I'm not going to be overly enthralled if it happens. I mean, I don't even know. I don't know how it would feel if we got My Little Pony in Fortnite, right? I have no idea. But the other thing I wanted to mention is that there is a humanoid version of My Little Pony called Equestria Girls, which means if there's humanoid My Little Pony characters, they could hold a gun, and it could be a Fortnite skin, even though, once again, I don't think they'll do that because, I don't know, I just think the game is a little bit too violent for My Little Pony, honestly. At least for them holding guns. I think they'd probably be better off with, like, I don't know, maybe a glider, maybe a contrail, maybe anything else. And the other thing you got to mention here, too, and you could probably see it if you're watching my video, Fortnite likes unicorns. They have been super obsessed with Bright Bomber and Brilliant Bomber and all these bomber skins. Like, they're obsessed to the point that the next Fortnite crew is going to be a dude with a Rainbow Smash head. Like, they like unicorns, they like rainbows. My God, it's right there in front of you. I really think that My Little Pony could make it into Fortnite. I really could. But again, if I like discuss this with people on a video, which if you're watching this in the future, obviously you'll know how that went. I genuinely don't know how it's going to play out. Because I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I was a diehard fan. Because I really wasn't a diehard fan. I just soundboarded it. But I don't know. I think it'd be funny. But at the same time, it's kind of nerve-wracking. I might have that nervous breakdown that I had when I changed my name. Because I don't want people to judge me. I don't want people to I don't know. I don't want people to think I'm some sort of weirdo or something like that. Because, I mean, think about it. Like a 26-year-old liking My Little Pony, that seems a little weird. Again, I'm not into the show at all anymore, but back then I think I was a little bit, just because of the environment I was in. That was my first YouTube gig. It was working on soundboarding videos, and I thought they were pretty funny, but that's what I did in my past, and I don't regret that, but it's a really weird topic. That's what I'm saying. Like, I have half the audio recorded because I read the article about it, but that's all. I didn't go into oh, My Little Pony could be in it. In reality, I mean, Transformers could probably make it into the game. That would be really cool. Power Rangers would be amazing. That one I'm actually the most excited for is a possible Power Ranger collab, because imagine you can make your own Power Ranger skin like the superhero skins. Imagine you can make your own custom Power Ranger. Oh my God, would that be amazing? I'm just telling you right now, that would be nuts. If we got that, that would be nuts. And I hope that happens not in this season, because I've noticed in this season, the collabs are kind of restricted. Just a little bit. They're a little bit restricted. Okay. The reason why I'm saying that is because Master Chief didn't get a whole lot besides the black edit style for Xbox Series X or S owners, right? But that skin could have been made into like any colored Spartan, any different kind of armor, Hayabusa, Recon. I think there's one called like COG. Like there were so many different armor types they could have done for like an exclusive edit style, but they went with like the most boring matte black edit style. And then the back bling was like a hologram. Like they missed opportunity. This season feels like the collabs are very not restricted, but they're just like, it's here and that's it. There's no customization with them. It's just here they are, and that's it. And I'm okay with that. But if we get like a Power Rangers collab, I feel like they would give us a lot more options. Like I feel like I don't know. I feel like these collabs this season are like, they're good, but they're not super duper good to the point where it's like you won't buy any other collab skins. They want to keep like, hey, we have another collab, then another one, then another one. It's like they want to kind of like feed you the collab a little bit, right? They don't want to be like, oh, here's this super customizable superhero skin and you'll never buy anything else again. Because I think that's what they did with the custom superheroes. I feel like they kind of shot themselves in the foot. They made them too good to the point where people are like, well, I don't have to buy another skin again because this is the most customizable thing ever, right? Like that's my mindset, right? So they don't want to give us super ridiculously cool, super like customizable Power Ranger skins right now. Give it a little bit of breathing room. Maybe we'll get that after like the superhero skins were released like maybe 6 months or a year ago at this point. I don't know. But I think they're going to take a break from giving us super like just crazy stuff. That's my opinion on that. But yeah, the Hasbro extending partnership thing I think is a good thing. I mean, for Fortnite, I think that's great. I mean, they said that the Snake Eyes action figure sold really well. They're not shipping that until January of 2022, which I find to be a little bit weird. Like the Travis Scott thing took them like I think like 6 months. No, wait, that was April, and then the action figure and like the Goosebumps wrapped Scar, I think they shipped out in like 5 months, 4 months. I think it was like 6 months. I don't remember, but it wasn't a year, right? Like I actually ended up getting the Travis Scott action figure bundle, not the Scar, not that. And they were saying that the Snake Eyes thing was going to be like, oh, we're shipping it in January. I'm like, I'm not waiting that long. Forget that. I'm going to forget about it at that point. Like there's just no point for me, but they sold that out. You know, congratulations. Here, we'll give you a round of applause. That's really cool. But besides that, I'm not waiting that long for an action figure that I'm not going to open up and I'm going to keep in a box like a complete loser that wants to keep the stuff boxed up and rare and they don't want to like touch it, stuff like that. I mean, that's what I do with my my Funko Pops. I keep them in the box. I don't take them out. Maybe they'll be worth some later. I don't know. It's a fun collectible. Let me collect how I want. Okay? Let me do what I want. Anyway, moving on back to the Trello. I said we have the videos ready to be released here, which is completely barren right now. Videos being worked on, which is the Hasbro Extends partnership. Video projects interested with working on. So these are the videos where it's like, I'm close to pulling the trigger on working on them for the next foreseeable future. We have a video on what happened to pets. Should be fun. Another video is what really defines a good Fortnite locker. This will be an interesting one as well. A lot of people want to see my locker. Haven't shown it in a while. So that should be interesting. And then TikTok emotes are here to stay. My thoughts on them. Wanted to just give my general consensus on the TikTok emotes. And I'm waiting until another TikTok emote comes out. It's been a little bit. I have a feeling that this Saturday, which is, what day is that? The 27th? Yeah, 27th, I think we'll get another TikTok emote. And that's when I'll make my video. I don't want to outdate it that much. And then I have a card unboxing. I still have to do the third part to that. And that should be fun. Then I have all my released videos. So here, wait, I think I can like, isn't there like a way I can like, whoa. Yeah, there we go. I can just kind of slowly, there you go, slowly go down here. Just shows all my completed videos, all my completed commentaries, daily commentaries this year. I haven't missed a single day of a daily commentary, so I'm very happy that I'm able to push out this much content for you guys. I genuinely enjoy doing commentaries. Item shop videos are still doing extremely well, and once again, I'm very grateful that they do as well as they do. I never would have thought that simple item shop videos would do so well, but honestly, I mean, I'm happy about it. People just want to know what's in the item shop, and whether Xbox Live is down, which happened today as I'm recording this video. Xbox was down for like 6 hours. I think it might actually still be down by the time I'm recording this. It might still be down. We got that, right? And then, you know, people aren't home. People can't load up their games, right? And they're like, all right, I want to see what's in the item shop. I want to see what it looks like in-game and not just like a PNG on Twitter or wherever, which... Again, I mean, there's avenues besides my item shop videos to know what's in the shop, but some people just want to know what it looks like in game, and they want to know what it looks like in the item shop. So again, very grateful that people actually like the content. So again, thank you very much for just supporting me through the item shop videos. I'm very grateful about it. But commentaries I feel more proud of. Easily, I feel a lot more proud of my item shop videos because they just take more effort. They're just a lot more fun for me to actually do because there's actual effort, right? Like, item shop videos don't take effort. The only thing I have to say about item shop videos that is like a decent thing to say about them, not like a decent thing about them, but the thing I always want to say about the item shop videos, because I mean, listen, to be fair, I haven't been getting complaints about the item shops. I get them. Sorry, I was moving my thing over the screen. I don't get complaints about my item shops, right? There's some I do. I've seen people on Twitter like say, oh, why do you do item shop videos? You're such a loser, whatever. And I really don't let that get to me. I question that more than anything. I'm like, well, if something is working out for you, why would you stop doing it, right? Especially when it's not immoral. It's not clickbait. I'm not putting up stupid fake images in my pictures or anything, be like, oh, this is in the item shop, and then it turns out to not be that, right? I'm not doing anything malicious. I think it's fine. The one thing I will say about item shop videos that are a little bit difficult is commitment, right? If I have to be home every single day for the item shop, that kind of stresses me because I have had this built-in like mindset for almost 3 years now, because I've been almost doing item shop for 3 years now, is don't leave the house around a specific time. I can't go to any events. I can't go to anything because of the item shop. I have to do it from home. That's where my setup is. I have 3 monitors, which is perfect for item shops and everything. And I can't go out of the house around that time. And for almost 3 years, I've been able to pull it off. And again, I'm very grateful for that. But it doesn't let me live my life the way I would necessarily like to. It kind of interferes a little bit. Again, it doesn't take much effort at all, but it's about the commitment. The reason why Kodak WK stopped doing the item shop videos is that he wanted to hang out with his friends. He's still a kid. He doesn't want to waste his life staying home just to record the item shop, right? Like, I mean, it greatly helps me out. It's super beneficial for me, but yeah, it takes a bit from me because it's staying home and it's staying committed to it. And again, I don't really mind it because I'm kind of a workaholic. I kind of blame my parents for that. They always like working. Well, my stepdad and everyone else in my family likes to work a lot. So because they love working so much, I've kind of fallen into that pit of like, yeah, I like working a lot too. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I complain about stuff like that where it's like, oh, it's just too much, like staying home, talking about Fortnite when I'm just not in the mood to talk about Fortnite on that day. Small things like that. I'm just so grateful I'm able to pull it off. And again, it really comes down to the Trello board. Because of the Trello board, I'm able to see everything that I'm working on. This will be ready for Friday. I'll probably have something ready for Saturday. And then Sunday is the podcast, which is awesome. So I'm very happy I'm able to keep my life on track through this Trello board, and I'm happy about it. I'm genuinely happy that the Trello board keeps me in line, really. So, yeah, I don't really have an issue with things going on. It's just something I wanted to mention. It's just like, item shop videos they're not art, but it's commitment. You got to be home every day for it. You can't leave the house. You got to schedule your life around it. If you have a meeting on that day, you can't do it at that time. If I have a meeting for like if I have to go to the dentist, if I have to go to the doctor, if I got to do anything, I have to do it in the morning. I can't do it at night. And also, funny enough, we're going to be getting the 8 p.m. Eastern item shops soon. And I was just getting used to 7 o'clock item shops. I was just getting used to it. And now the item shops are going to go back to 8 o'clock, I think in about 3 weeks. I think. It's whenever daylight, I think what is it, like, on daylight saving time, March 14th. That is when item shops will go back to 8 o'clock. And, oh, man, I am not ready. I mean, 8 o'clock was the big deal with that. It changes so much of my life up. I have to, like, there's days where, like, I want to go to bed. Like, I just want to sleep. And 8 o'clock, it's like, well, you kind of can't. And also, 8 o'clock really harms you in the department of, well, you could go out to get a soda or something like, or no, not really that. That's more like with the 7 o'clock. Is that right after that, you could just be like, oh, you could just do this or do whatever you want, right? Well, with 8 o'clock, it's like, yeah, you really wanted to go to like that hockey game? Definitely can't do it now. Yeah, that. And then I keep forgetting. I mean, we're in a pandemic. Like, when am I going to get that opportunity, right? Which, I guess we could talk about the pandemic a little bit. Hopefully you guys are doing well with the pandemic and everything. I hope you're surviving. Everyone's staying healthy, washing hands, staying 6 feet apart from each other. It's kind of driven me a little mad. I'm not gonna lie. I have been one that likes to stay home all the time. It's just what I like to do. I like to stay home, work on content, and then if I have time, play a game or two. You know what I mean? Watch YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube. It's not Fortnite content YouTube unless it's Pizzo. But in terms of like other content, like sorry about my microphone stand. What I'm watching right now is Game Grumps. Haven't watched Game Grumps in years. And I'm watching their Fire Red playthrough as well as them playing old school RuneScape. But that was only a 9-part. And the Fire Red playthrough is like 120. I think it's a really funny playthrough. And it's just nice. I just watch YouTube. That's all I do. I work, watch YouTube, play games, say stupid things on Twitter, and that's really it. But yeah, I feel like this pandemic is just like taking a toll on a lot of people's mental health. And I just want people to know that, everything's going to be all right. We'll get through this. And yeah, hopefully everything just kind of gets turned back to normal this year. I don't know when it's going to be like that. Maybe, my guess is maybe December. Maybe earlier than that. I don't know. I don't want to get anyone's hopes up, but I think that things will go back to normal. I mean, again, I'm grateful I work from home, and I'm also grateful that I like being home for work. I don't mind not needing to go outside, but I'm not going to lie. I'm going to talk about something a little bit, not personal, but like, it's been eating away at me for a while, and I can't really explain why this is happening. I don't even want to like talk about this because it just seems so stupid, but okay, I guess I'm just gonna say it. I've been having dreams, right? I've been having dreams when I sleep about meeting a girl. I don't know why. It's in scenarios where it's like I'm in college again, and I'm just like, there's like a cute short hair girl in front of me, like in the front, and I'm just like one row behind her, and she like drops a pencil and stupid stuff like that. Like, it's nothing like gross or anything. It's just like simple conversation with a female, man. Like, I don't know. I kind of miss it, man. I kind of miss talking to other people, right? Like, not even just other gendered people. I'm talking like just talking with people again. I miss when, we could go outside and actually meet someone. And that's the thing with my content. I don't think I would ever be able to be in a relationship. My content is top priority. If I got into a relationship, it would not be a good one for my significant other. It would not. I would always be working. I would always be staying home for the item shop. Oh, let's go out to get dinner. I got an item shop to do. Like, it just would never work. But I miss it, though. I miss actually having someone I could talk to, like, on a closer level. I don't know. I don't want it right now, but in my heart, it's like I do. I just miss it. Every night for the past 3 nights, I've been waking up and I'm like, who is that girl in my dreams or whatever? Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just someone in real life where it's like, oh, maybe I should text that person again or something like that. I never do it. I don't want to do it because I don't want to get myself back in a hole with a failed relationship. I just don't want to do it. So the way I think about it, honestly, is if I ever want to meet someone again, it's through a park. Like if I go to a park and I meet someone face to face there, that's what I would do. None of these apps. No. Especially with how big the channel's gotten. I would never date a fan. I would never date anyone that knows me online. I would want to meet someone in person and just like meet someone face to face that way, right? Because there was like the thing going on with like I think it was like Call Me Carson. No hate to the guy, but there was like some things going on about like him. I honestly don't even remember the whole thing, and honestly, I know we're really going weird places here, but I want to find the video right here because I left a comment on the video. Actually, it was somewhere here. I don't even remember where it is anymore. Oh, found it actually. So he's just talking about, Carson with what he did and whatever and stuff like that. And what I said, you asked at the end of the video, why you think that content creators do this sort of thing, as this is evident with other cases from not even that long ago. To be a YouTuber, you have to have no social life. Most successful YouTubers are shut-ins, never really being popular in the real world or having much success with friendships. And when you end up becoming something as big as Carson has, it blends realities. And without realizing it, you become famous and you become an influence. We need to start realizing that once you become successful online, you need to realize that you have established a power dynamic and that you should not date your fans or do anything of the sort. This refers to what I said earlier. The reason why I think this happens is because there's opportunities there for people that didn't have that before. Loners finding success and are able to have whatever they want at their disposal. I hope Carson truly finds help, and I hope the victims are okay as well. That's pretty much the best way I can describe it, is that when I was in high school, I was not popular. Could you believe that? I was not a popular kid at all. I did not have much luck in the relationship department either. I had a few, which I was grateful for. I really did appreciate the people I was with. Never worked out. I wanted to stay home too much. I wanted to work too much. I wanted to do this and that more. I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to travel. I don't like traveling. Like, a lot of stuff that like just people nowadays want to do, especially after this pandemic is over. People are going to want to travel again. And I'm just like, nah, I'm good. I'll stay here. That's my sort of thinking there. So yeah, that's the thing with me. If anyone in like the Fortnite community that I know that's a female or anything like that, that is of age, obviously, there's no chance. I would never do that, because regardless if you think like, oh, you don't have to assert yourself. Like, you don't have to, it's not like a dominant sort of thing. It's not like, oh, you're this big YouTuber. I don't care. I know I'm just a normal person with a YouTube channel where I talk about Fortnite stuff daily, and that's my life, right? I don't care. I refuse to ever date anyone that knows of me because of my YouTube channel. If I'm meeting anyone to be friends, because I can't afford myself to be in a relationship with anybody, right? Because, what is that noise? I think it's a plane. I cannot be in a relationship, especially not someone that knows of my content. I refuse, because it's all the the table is already set at that point. They know who I am, and because of my influence, it's not fair. That's just not fair. So I refuse. I refuse to do that. I want to meet someone legitimate. I don't want to meet someone that knows me, who I am, because that's just not fair. So if I'm ever to meet someone, it's at a park. Okay? No apps, no dating apps, no, what is it like? I almost said TikTok. No, God, no, not TikTok. What is it called? The, what's that like fire emoji one? I don't even remember the name of it, but like none of those apps. Absolutely never. I want to meet someone new face to face, be friendly with them, and just kind of just be friends with them. I miss having real life friends to talk to. I do. I miss having real life friends to talk to, because all I do is talk to online friends, which is cool, but I have no real life friends to talk to that much. They're either busy with work or they're doing their own thing. And, you know, and I feel like it's partially my fault. I barely reach out to people because I'm always so busy. So I don't know. Interesting predicament I'm in right now, but it's just kind of how I'm feeling about things. I want to focus on Fortnite content. It's my job. It's my main source of living. And there's just so many things in my head I just wanted to like kind of get off my chest. I haven't had a way to do that for a while because I'm like, I don't want to do podcasts anymore, which I should probably explain that now. Why I haven't done a podcast in like what, almost half a year already at this point. Burnt out of them. Forcing myself to do a specific kind of content every particular day, I don't enjoy that. I find it to be pressure. I find it to be unnecessary. But with, again, the Trello, I have to remind you, the Trello, is that keeps me so on schedule that I'm recording this on a Thursday and it's going to come out on a Sunday. And then after I'm done recording this, I'm going to finish this and this will come out on Friday. And then I'll probably have one of these out and then these will be ready for Saturday. And then the podcast will be on Sunday. So the reason why the podcast was good though on the Sunday is because you could talk about everything that happened in the past for the past week. But in this case, it's like, well, maybe I should start recording them on Thursdays and then just talk about everything from from like now until the past Thursday. Might be the way I do it for now on. Who really knows? But saw a lot of people clamoring for the podcast to come back, and I didn't quite understand why, but I've just seen so much support for it. So I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed the podcast here. But let's see, we're about 52 minutes into the podcast. I'm trying to think if there's like anything else I really want to talk about right now, because I like having my podcast quite a bit long, honestly. Fun fact, I am going to be reviewing all 1,000 skins in Fortnite when we get 1,000 skins. I'm dead serious. By the time I'm recording this video, I have a little document right here. How many skins do I have and don't have? I have 941 skins and I'm missing 948. The skins I'm missing is Aerial Assault Trooper, Renegade Raider, Hyperion, Brilliant Striker, Radiant Striker, Hackavat, and Indigo Kuno. Because Indigo Kuno is still a skin in the game. I just don't have it. And then I last counted all this on the 25th of February. I'm keeping track on this. I know I've had people say, oh yeah, there's 1,000 skins in the game. Nope. There might be over 1,000 Sid names in the game. Does not translate to skins. No, it does not. So pretty cool, pretty interesting there. So if you guys are wondering how many skins there are, at the moment I'm recording this, there's 948. Maybe there's something new on Saturday. Actually, is there even anything else that could come out on Saturday? I don't believe, I mean, Madcap recently did get his pose changed, so we might see Madcap finally release into the item shop on Saturday. Could happen, just saying. We also have Xander here, which honestly, I think Xander is going to be a exclusive. He doesn't have a back bling. He's an epic rarity. He's a reskin. Screams exclusive to me. And someone said, oh, maybe he's a T-Mobile exclusive because of the color scheme. Sure. I'm okay with that. Dark Scully's been here in the leaks for quite a while. I'm patient for it. I'm not expecting it right now. Ruby Shadows as well. This is going to be probably a next gen exclusive, which I'm just waiting for Fortnite to release it. I don't know what they're doing with it, right? Because we just had the Shadow Strike Pack come back. So why are they just like, hey, we're not bringing out the Ruby Shadows? I don't understand. It honestly makes no sense to me that they're just like, we're just not going to release it. Might be a starter pack. Who knows? I don't think it is because it's got so, like a regular starter pack. I don't know. Then you got Brilliant Bomber. I mean, my goodness, Brilliant Bomber. Lot of people want this skin to come out. Actually, I think from what I've seen on Twitter, there is a new way to get the Brilliant Bomber, but if you do get it, I think you have to spend like a bunch of money on it, and they'll take away your skin and probably ban you anyway. So, not worth it. Not worth it. There's also some wraps here. Wake Rider still hasn't come out yet. Don't know what Fortnite's doing. Maybe someone might have to bring him out with like a locker bundle, if that's even possible. I don't even know. I don't know. It was technically in the game already, and then also Trinity. Trinity might be a tournament skin because she also actually has some emojis with her. So who really knows? Also, you can actually unlock the loading screen for what is it for? It's a loading screen for the FNCS by watching some Twitch live streamers that have drops on. And honestly, you could just mute the streams. Or, no, I don't. Wait, I think you can mute the streams. But what I do is I just mute the website. You could just mute Twitch and just have a gameplay being played in the background. And I'm looking right now just to see if there's anyone that's playing Fortnite that has drops. Probably not on the Thursday night. Friday morning, maybe. But, yeah. Also, like I said, there's some wraps here that we just haven't seen yet. These two referee skins. I can't believe they did this. And I don't know what. Okay, let me explain. Spiral Specialist and Sideline Commander. The NFL made these two skins, even though these were skins that were already in the game, except they were white and black and not gray and silver, right? They made these two, and they were probably going to sell these in the item shop, even though we had them in the game already. I'm surprised they didn't sell them. If they sold that, they would have gotten in so much crap for that. In my opinion, they probably would have gotten in tons of crap for that. Because it's the exact same, except one is like a flat white and black, and then one is a nice material with gray and silver, right? Like that's all it is. We have the Ryu and Chun-Li still in the shop. Great collab. And then Flash is still here. Flash, you can go. You've been in the item shop for 12 days at this point. You can go. You can go, sir. Also have Ellen Ripley, which is so good. I'm so happy we actually got Ellen Ripley. I was worried because in the leaks they actually said they said that it was just gonna be a male skin with a built-in emote and nothing else. Well, that's what I don't know if they said nothing else, but they said that it was just gonna be a male skin. I'm like, oh, all right, well, wonder what that could be. But what this is like, well, you actually got some things you could do here, and then you have Ellen Ripley. You have a awesome back bling where the little kitty just like sticks out of the back as well, and then also there's a tail. There's now a tail in the game. So again, My Little Pony in Fortnite, just saying, you could have get the Fluttershy skin with her tail. I guess I don't know. If I was them, if they were to forcefully put My Little Pony in Fortnite, they should just make the pets fly next to you. I'm serious. That's what they should do, is just have the little ponies just float next to you, like by your shoulder. And I think that's all they should do. I think that would be funny. I think they should do that. Oh, check out this render here. Hopefully it'll, oh wait, it actually won't. But there's a new render for the alien and Ripley and stuff like that. Cool stuff, man. He is a scary dude. Xenomorph. If you see it coming, it's already too late. Then she says last survivor of the Nostromo. Yeah, she was the last survivor. Yeah. Good skin. Actually, I kind of want to just check here how everything's doing. Oh, don't even bother with wow. It's already number 21 trending, guys. Thank you so very much for the item shop videos doing so well. Again, the main reason why I'm also very appreciative of this as well is because it's legitimate content. Again, I'm not baiting anyone with the content. I'm telling people what is in it. I've seen so many people doing like this whole thing where it's like, oh, we're going to just put in like Thanos in the thumbnail and in hopes that people will watch the video and then they'll forget whatever. Just, I'm glad people are supporting legitimate content. I'm very grateful. Honestly, very, very grateful for that. And you know what? Honestly, I think the video is doing so well because Xbox Live is down and people want to see what's in the shop if they play on Xbox. And there you go. That's a source of like information for people. And also thought about this, might actually make a video where I just showcase me buying everything that I buy in Fortnite. Could be a cool idea for like a montage little video. I don't know. Not like a super cool MLG montage, but like, I don't know. I spent a lot of V-Bucks on the game. I kind of want to go through all my content and just kind of find all the item shops where like I bought something in Fortnite. I think it could be a funny idea. Who knows? Who knows? Could be like a cool hypercut or something like that. Who knows? It could be like an hour long. God, the amount of times you would hear we're buying it would be like, oh my God, that'd be like over like probably like 2,000 times you'd probably hear that. I'll actually write that down. I will write that down on my Trello. I will write down buying everything in Fortnite montage. Who knows? Maybe people will like it. I don't know. Besides that, I'm trying to think if there's like anything else too crazy. I guess I could talk about like the previous videos I worked on, because again, that's typically what I did before. I'll do like the last week's. No content this update. Honestly, yeah, it felt like there was not, there was not a whole lot of content this update. I feel bad about it, but at the same time, it's like, well, I honestly feel like it's kind of true. There just wasn't much content. And, yeah, I don't know. There wasn't really much else to say about it. New concepts in Fortnite, there's some debate. This was an interesting video as well. I used Ruby on purpose. I could kind of give a rundown of that video. Basically, I talked about how each one of the skins had debate. The first one was Xander, which I said was, everyone just thought like, oh, might be an exclusive. Second one was Sika, and the problem with Sika is that there was an artist, again, not going to name his name because the problems are resolved, but I think he was like kind of upset that they chose to make Sika without like using his design in not in concept, but like they didn't see his concept and like, oh, we're going to put that in the game. Because Fortnite always works on like gender bent skins of their battle pass in the item shop pretty often. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. I think it's understandable why they didn't pick it. But then like he proceeded to insult the design. I'm like, just don't. There's no point. Just don't do that. And then Brightstorm Bomber got some heat because it's a Ruby clone with, well, it's not Ruby clone. It's Ruby clothing or Sunbird clothing. I call it Ruby clothing anyway because the hat. Ruby clothing with Bright Bomber character, Bright and Dark Bomber, and people had an issue with that because it's like, you know, I don't know. Honestly, I don't even remember the main part of critique with that. Actually, I don't even remember because it's just so unimportant to me. But again, if you don't like a skin, you're not forced to buy it. Short Night. We had a Short Night event, and then also Chapter 2 Season 2 was a year old. Recently, we just got the 3-year anniversary of Chapter 1 Season 3. And that was one of my favorite seasons. Didn't make a video about it. I think it's because Chapter 2 Season 2 is such a memorable season for me. I hated the Golden Peely thing, but besides that, fantastic season. And then Short Night was great. It was like a 30-minute little thing at Party Royale where you could just watch critically acclaimed. I think there was some that were like Emmys or Academy Awards. I'm not sure. Won animations, and I think that it was awesome. And they did a good job. They should showcase more animation. Family Guy files found in Fortnite. That I still don't know the answer to that. It seems like it was just testing the Chun-Li back bling. But at the same time, I don't know. Could be more, could be less. If I honestly had to take a guess, it most likely might be like, we might get like a TV back bling, which I already know we have one. But we might get another TV back bling where it basically acts like the exact same way the Chun-Li one did. Except it's Family Guy. And what could cause the Family Guy animations? I'd assume a Family Guy skin. I don't know. I don't know. I think it could be Peter Griffin. Now, is that good for Fortnite? Would that be a good idea? I don't know. I think that the game is very crude. I think the game is I think the show is very kind of crude in its humor. They talk about a lot of things that Fortnite definitely strays away from. There's no, there's no like crazy sexual themes that go on in Fortnite, even though they do have emotes that are very gross that I don't like. Like, I don't like Savage. I don't like Party Hips. Like, it just kind of disgusts me the way they're used in like Party Royale. And actually, funny enough, I think I was in Party Royale with the new skin, and I saw this. Hopefully this will work. Yeah. I saw oh wait, no, never mind. That's not what I was talking about. Hold on, let me find the picture. Again, I'm sorry if you're on Spotify and you're just listening to this, but for the YouTube audience here, like, this is gross to me. This is personally gross to me. Doing party hips on someone that have a seat. Now, before anyone says anything about it, I want to address it, because I feel like people are going to be like, "Oh, well, isn't that hypocritical because you did the lap dance thing for Lackland's fashion show thing?" That was Pizzo's idea, okay? That wasn't my idea, but Pizzo's like, "Come on, let's just do it." And I was like, "No, I don't know. I don't want to do it." I mean, it was funny, but like the fact that people in Party Royale do it, it's just like, this is what Lackland said. This is a kid's game. It was weird. And I regret doing that, but again, it was just for fun. It wasn't supposed to be it wasn't supposed to be as serious, but with this, it's like, man, I don't know. It just seems a little bit, just seems a little weird to me. So, I don't know. Family Guy, could I see it in Fortnite? I don't know. I don't know. We got the Llama Bro reveal. You notice I started using the new tag. I kind of like it. It's kind of neat. Again, I don't think that's really clickbait. I think it helps insinuate that I'm talking about something brand new. I was using it a lot with this thumbnail and then like the next two ones, including Item Shop. I'm not going to do that all the time, but I don't know. I recently bought a asset pack, which allows me to basically just kind of make my backgrounds look a little bit nicer, do a few different things, just stuff like that, just to make it a little bit cleaner. So yeah, talked about the Llama Bro skin, and I don't actually remember too much of the skin. And honestly, funny enough, I'm going to go back to my video here, and hopefully it's muted. It is muted. I just want to see the gameplay of it here, because it is, yeah. So we have the Llama Bro. Again, sorry if you're listening to this podcast, but yeah, Llama Bro I think is cool. The white is really bright, and the color scheme on the sweatshirt is really neat. The pants being black is a very interesting decision there, because he's a llama. Like, it's a lot of colors here. And then for the pants, you just go black and some red. I like it, but it seems interesting. He just seems like a bro. He seems like a chill dude, just like chilling. He's like, "Hey man, want to go party?" Stuff like that. Backbling, not a fan of Up North. Really not a fan of it. It looks like a battle pass backbling with some nice rainbow-ish effect on it. Not a fan of it. Then we have the Puffcorn pickaxe, or Puffcorn pick, which we're getting another like unicorn pickaxe and skin. It just seems like a lot. And then we have the legend wrap. I don't know. Just seems like, I don't want to say pandering, but it does seem like Fortnite's like, "Hey, we know you guys like llamas, so let's just make a llama pack." And I think it's decent. I like it more than Green Arrow already. But once again, My Little Pony could happen. I'm just saying it could happen. Talk about 10 more reskins that are better than the original skin. Fun little series I did for a little bit. Wait, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I waited about 2 weeks in between to do the first one and then the second one. I just thought it'd be a fun little series. I love this thumbnail, by the way. I love the background, how like it matches with the color scheme. I think it's pretty nice. Also, like, talked about why I don't like sweat skins, stuff like that. Then Alien coming to Fortnite, and then will Season 6 continue collabs? Honestly, I don't know if they'll continue collabs, but I think it's a bit much. And I've said before that I don't mind collabs when it's just only item shop, but at the same time, when I said that, I didn't expect Fortnite to give us this many collabs, right? Like, I feel like they kind of gave us a lot. a lot, right? They just gave us a lot. And again, that's cool. I'm happy that we're getting so many cool things that people like. I even did like a poll. Actually, let me try to find it on my other monitor here. I did a poll on my YouTube. I said we're going to be getting Chun-Li and Ryu from Street Fighter into Fortnite. We are most likely going to be getting them Saturday, if I had to take a guess. But it could also be tonight. Who knows at this point? Not sure if I want to make a video entirely discussing this, which I did. Maybe I will tomorrow. Once again, I'm starting to see discussion around collabs this season. As I've said previously, I don't mind collabs so long as it stays in the item shop, and it doesn't really affect gameplay. I've already discussed this in a video not that long ago. We do miss skins that were completely unique in the Fortnite universe, but we are just in a slew of collabs at the moment. I'm sure we will go back to normal with cosmetics eventually, but for now, I'm very excited for this collab personally. What do you guys think about collabs? Got 94,000 upvotes. Thank you guys. 46% say they love the collabs. 10% say they like them. 29% says they don't mind them. And then 6% said I dislike them, and 9% says they hate them. So majority says they either love them or they don't mind them. Pretty interesting stuff there. I'm getting overwhelmed with them. I am getting overwhelmed with them. Personally, I'm getting overwhelmed with them, but I still think it is all still pretty cool. In my opinion, at least, I think it's still pretty cool. I could talk about a few other video topics here, just to, I don't know, for me to talk with you guys a little bit more. Also talk about me getting featured. Again, just, I'm upset that Search and Destroy just is not popular anymore. And that's fine. I'm going to be, like I said, Domination map will be coming out this Sunday. Expect a trailer for that too. I'm very excited to release that as well. So, yeah. New leak skins. There was only 3 because they encrypt everything else. I made a video called what skins I could see becoming rare in Fortnite. Now, really funny. We could talk about this. So, Pizzo made a Pizzo Shorts channel, which I'm not going to lie. Personally, I'm not going to make a Shorts channel because I just don't know if it's really going to do well. So, I don't know. This whole Shorts thing seems like a new thing that YouTube's doing that's like getting people. I saw a YouTuber that got like 1 million views on it because a short went viral, which is interesting. Don't know if that would ever happen with me, but Pizzo put out a clip of him, and the title's called "Your Rare Fortnite Skins Are Worthless," and you should be able to hear this video when I click it. So here's what he has to say about it.
Sitting at a bar, okay? Clearly you're 21 years of age or older. You're sitting at a bar, and your opening line to the person you're trying to like hit on is, "I have Purple Skull Trooper." Who the fuck cares?
Sorry about the swear there. It's okay. But yeah, Pizzo, his stance on rarity. Who cares if like you're in a bar with like a girl? That definitely I don't think that was aimed at me. Even as someone that likes to talk about rarity in Fortnite, I don't think that was really directed at me. The truth of the matter is, to me, is that the community cares about rarity. Now, I'm not very invested in my TikTok at the moment, but there is someone on TikTok that I do know of. His name is Creeper Brine. Oh man, I forgot the numbers in his name. Hold on. Actually, I could just do this. Hopefully the TikTok's not too loud. Okay, good. Yeah, Creeper Brine 102. This guy's actually in my community, and he seems like a really nice guy, and he seems to know a decent bit about what he's doing with you know, Fortnite and with TikTok and everything. So really cool for him getting the exposure he's getting on TikTok and everything. And oh, what was I going to say about it though? Oh, he told me that the TikTok community loves rare skins. They love rare stuff. So it's pretty interesting because I also mentioned in my video of, oh, actually I can just find it for you really fast. I mentioned in my video, whoa, see that's going to ruin the podcast now. So I'm so sorry, guys. Oh wait, it might play again. Oh wait, no, okay. Anyway, I make my video at the beginning of every month for the year, where I talk about what the rarest items were in the game at the moment. So the video did great. Wow, it's almost at 300,000. Thank you very much for you guys enjoying this video. This is proof to me that people care about rarity. And I don't mind talking about rare stuff. Is it life or death for me if my rarest cosmetics come out into the item shop? No. No. But I find fun in talking about it. And I don't know, I kind of want to start a series where I kind of just talk about what's getting rarer and what came back and stuff like that. I don't know, I think that'd be kind of an interesting thing for me to discuss. There was this like one, I was talking about it with a few people, but there was like, I think it's called like Mad Money. There's like this show where this dude, hopefully it's not too loud, this dude just like tells you on like what stocks to buy and what's going up and what's going down. And it's just like, this is what this guy does all the time. And I could just imagine, right? I could just imagine I'm this guy where I'm just like, hey, you know, Reflex rarity is going up. Reflex is top 10 rare at the moment. And we see Hackavat possibly being a top 5 actual rare skin because Hackavat has only been ran twice in the span of over 400,000 people running it. This confirms to me that Hackavat is definitely in the top 5 rare skins of all time and not just for item shop. Also, Pink Ghoul is being ran a lot more for some reason, even though it's not Halloween. And also, we're seeing a lot more people running Aerial Assault Trooper. Again, I don't know where this information is coming from. I don't know why everyone's running Aerial Assault Trooper all the time. And also, once again, Iconic is back into the news for whatever reason. Stupid stuff like that. I think that would be hilarious if like maybe once a month or once a week, I just kind of talk about what skins came back that were rare, I guess. I don't want to make my life around rarity because again, it's not, but it just, there's an audience. There's an audience for people that like rare stuff. And I think that could be a fun series I try out. I'm trying anything right now, okay? The game right now is not fun for me at the moment, and I just want to have fun with the game again, and I want to have fun with discussing stuff with you guys. So I would not mind talking about rare stuff weekly with you guys. Maybe, I don't want to put it on a date, because again, it's like, I got burned out last time when I did that, but I think it'd be just like a cool idea, like we call it like maybe Fortnite stocks, or we call it, I don't know. We just call it something where it's like, you know, what's up in rarity and what came back and lost its rarity, stuff like that. I don't know. I'm going to write that as well. We're going to write down Fortnite stocks, rare skins getting rarer, and skins returning, weekly series. Possibly. I don't know. I think that would be a funny idea. Who knows, man? Who knows? But I mentioned in my video that I was just talking about the what was it? The top 10 rare stuff, right? I mentioned in the video that I don't think people care about rarity anymore. This like to dislike ratio, which is really good, and the views and everything tells me that people care about this stuff. People care about this stuff. Even Pizzo made a video about his rare Fortnite locker, right? Like he's done that. He has done that. So I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with liking rare stuff. Like, yeah, is that going to get you a girlfriend? Probably not. Like just saying to them, hey, I have purple Skull Trooper. I don't have purple Skull Trooper, but like just saying like, oh, purple Skull Trooper. Is that really going to get you a girlfriend? No, probably not. And guess what? If you do get a girlfriend from that, they're probably using you for your purple Skull Trooper. Hey, can I use your purple Skull Trooper? Oh, okay. And then you could also just be like, you know, hey, I want to show off to my friend that my boyfriend has a pink Gold Trooper. I think that'd be so funny. I think that'd be so funny. But with the community that we're in with Fortnite, rarity is just something people like to talk about. It keeps interest Travis Scott, Travie Patty is one of the most hyped up things right now, and he's rare. He's a rare skin, and I'm sorry, he just officially became rare in my books, because if you guys don't know, anything above 300 days, I classify that as rare. That's just my opinion. Again, if you think a rare skin is like, I don't know, if you think a rare, I mean, honestly, I could see like a year without coming back as rare. Some people have different opinions. I've seen people say, oh, I only think that, I only think that like 30 days is rare. Well, then that's great, but that, I feel like that's really inaccurate, but that's just me. With more content I put out, talked about unique skins aren't appreciated, or are they? I didn't like this thumbnail. I don't know. It just wasn't very good in my opinion. That was another video I talked about how I don't think unique skins are appreciated, but are they? I think they are, but not everyone has all the money in the world. And if they're going to buy anything in Fortnite, it's probably not the ones that are the most unique, because people really don't care about super duper unique stuff, even though they can appreciate them. It's just not something they want to buy. They can't buy everything, so why should we expect them to, right? Unpopular skin opinions. Galaxia isn't that good. Doing the tiniest violin. Galaxia isn't good. That was an interesting one. Love the thumbnail again. That's good. Why we don't like sweat skins? It's not exactly what you think. A few different reasons with this video, but I thought it was pretty good nonetheless. I think the casual community just doesn't like the competitive community, and the competitive community does not like the casual community. We're like at this war with one another, and it's just like it'll never end, right? I don't know. Excuse me again. I hope you guys didn't hear that, but yeah. Also, Fortnite response to backlash. Tron coming to Fortnite. I'm worried for Chinese New Year skins. We didn't get anything new for Chinese New Year. Actually, wait one gosh darn second. Hold on. When does Chinese New Year end? Wait a minute. February 12th is when it started. But it ends on, wait a minute. It's not showing it to me. It used to show it to me. It just keeps saying February 12th and not actually like when it lasts for 16 days. Okay? It lasts for 16 days. So that means the 28th is the last day for Chinese New Year. Okay? So, yeah. I'm worried. I don't think we're getting anything new for Chinese New Year, and that is a shame. I know they have collabs. I know. But, man, does it suck that we didn't get anything Chinese New Year related. Talked about the trending cosmetics. I had Rue on the list, and then I lost Rue on the list, and I didn't talk about it, even though I made it the thumbnail. And that's another thing, too. Creeper Brian told me that people really like the Rue skin for some reason. And, I mean, I think Rue's great. That's wrong, by the way. This is wrong. She was also out earlier than that. But I think it's pretty cool that people gravitate towards specific skin. I think Rue's adorable, personally. I think she's great. But, yeah. I don't know. It's interesting to see what people like. Like, it's all trending. It's cool. I like it. I genuinely like conversation in the game, especially when it's just cosmetics, because I love cosmetics. I know almost everything about every cosmetic. You know what I mean? So it's just cool. Ninja supposedly quits Fortnite. He didn't actually quit it, but I'm glad I typed supposedly quits it, because I didn't want to say, oh, quit Fortnite completely, because I'm like, he said it, but I doubt that means he quits it. He doesn't play it much at all, though, anymore. This is what I was hoping for Fortnite to release, the Pokepack set. Nothing yet. I hope it comes out. Fortnite is coming to Fall Guys. Hasn't happened just yet. Currently, they're on a Cuphead. They're on a Cuphead collaboration right now, but I'm sure that Fortnite will be coming to Fall Guys soon, which pretty cool. I don't think Fortnite's getting anything Fall Guys related in their item shop. I don't see it happening. Also, Five Nights is not coming to Fortnite. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, we speculated that Five Nights at Freddy's would be coming to Fortnite. And again, I saw the thumbnails of people making it look like Five Nights at Freddy's was real and that it was coming, and they put titles saying, "Oh, here's the trailer for the Five Nights at Freddy's Fortnite." And then kids forget what they're watching, and they're like, "Oh, this is good content." Like, drives me up the wall. Like, even this, I even wrote in red, "This is not confirmed." And in the title, I said, "Not confirmed," because I don't want to mislead people. I want to talk about it, but I'm not going to be like, "Oh yeah, it's confirmed." It's just not. Yeah, what if Five Nights at Freddy's were to collab with Fortnite? I think it'd still be pretty cool if they did it. But so far, nothing right now. I did the book reading, which I think it's been a little bit. Oh, here's an interesting video I made. Fortnite is free, but kids are getting bullied into spending money. This was an interesting video. I talked about how kids get bullied for being no skins, right? You want to know something interesting about this video? This is the first time in a while that I got the yellow money symbol, which means I had limited ads because I talked about bullying. And because I did that, my item shop videos now take around like 20 minutes or 30 minutes for them to get monetized right away. So I actually lost a significant amount of my income because of this video, because I would always be able to get monetized right away because like, "Oh yeah, you've been good for 2 years on your content, maybe like a year. You've been good with your content. Hey, we'll monetize you instantly." And then the next time you get limited ads, we'll give you a month. And if you can keep the positivity, like the good green up, then they'll give you a go. So I still have that issue. I still have to wait. And I'm like, man, I can't even talk about bullying. That's such a shame. I can't even talk about bullying on the platform. What a world, man. What a world we live in. It's just strange to me. Other content here that I talked about in the past. We want unique skins, but reskins are still popular. That was another conversation I wanted to talk about. Basically, yeah, I do think that in the Fortnite community, we say we want unique skins, but reskins still sell like crazy. It's just how it is. Blaze, immensely popular. Honor Guard, it's good exclusive in my opinion. Dark Scully, Night Gunner, Brilliant Bomber. Oh my god, the amount of people that want a slightly saturated Bright Bomber skin is nutty to me for me to think about it. Where is it? Right here. This is nutty that 6,000 people want Brilliant Bomber to come out, even though it's just a slightly oversaturated version of the actual Bright Bomber skin. I cannot believe that people want this skin that bad. It's crazy. It's crazy. Absolutely funny. Rare skins don't equal good skins. I think that some rare skins are good, but just because they're rare does not make them good. Aerial Assault Trooper, for example, I think the skin is aggressive. I think it's cool, but do I see it being like a really, really good skin? Not really. It's only good for its rarity, and it's good for its OG-ness. It's original. That's what's like cool about it. But besides that, I don't know. But I think that is actually, I know this is super random, but I think I'm going to end the podcast here. I've been going on for about an hour and a half, and I kind of want to play some Overwatch. So I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. Again, let me know if you want me to keep doing these. I've seen a lot of people want these to come back. I don't mind making them, but I don't want to force myself to do them every specific day, right? So hopefully you guys enjoyed the nice little podcast. If you did, let me know with a like, comment down below your thoughts and feelings on the podcast. Let me know. And I will see you guys later. So have a good night, everyone, and see ya.
Peace and love. Peace and love.